This is pregnancy week 10. I am 10 weeks and 5 days pregnant today, which means that I'm in technically my 11th week of pregnancy. I believe this week the baby graduated from an embryo to a fetus, so there's a little milestone, I guess, where the baby is a fetus now, not a little embryo. And this week it is the size between a prune and a lime, which I can't believe. I think it's a small lime because there are some bigger limes, but I think they say like the smallest lime that you can find, I guess. So that's exciting. My symptoms for this week, I've actually been feeling really good, which is awesome. This week has definitely been, I think, the best week I've had so far being pregnant. I don't think I threw up at all this week, which is really amazing in itself. But I still wake up in the morning and still kind of just feel gross, and I feel like I need to eat something right away when I get up, because if I don't, then I feel like I would get sick. So I've still been eating watermelon in the morning, and that's usually what I can get down, and then after I eat that, I feel pretty good. And I actually read one of my pregnancy books that eating melon is like a really healthy, good thing to eat when you're pregnant, like all different kinds of melons, because they have a lot of folic acid in them, plus they have lots of water to hydrate you and stuff like that. So watermelon has been my new best friend. What else? Still feeling tired and fatigued. Like I was just doing some stuff around the house yesterday, and I was going up and down the stairs a lot, and that made me feel kind of winded. So when I do things, I do kind of have to take some breaks and do a little bit at a time. So my husband and I, since I've been feeling better, we've been going on walks and things like that. So I can go on little walks, but nothing too like exerting or anything, because then I do get tired. But so that's been good, just getting out of the house and doing some walks around our area, which has been nice. I've been having some muscle cramps. Just a little bit down. I'll show you when I show you my belly shot where they've been bothering me, but kind of where I'm starting to round a little bit at the bottom. Just some muscle aches randomly. If I like sneeze or cough or whatever, then it kind of feels tense down there. I've been noticing some veins, and this, I guess in my book they said this was normal to see like darkening of some veins, and I've noticed a little bit on my stomach and a little bit on my boobs as well. Just so minimal. I mean, I'm pale anyway, so I feel like I'm going to see my veins anyway, but I feel like I'm noticing a little bit of change there. Still really emotional. If something makes me overly emotional, I will cry. And here's a funny story. We actually have groundhogs living in our backyard under our back porch. So we thought there was just one. So my husband got a trap, like a live animal trap from one of his dad's friends, I guess, and we were going to trap it. So we put the trap out one day, and then we ended up seeing babies in the backyard. So we ended up catching the mom, and so far we've caught 5 babies, and I know there's one more. And what we do, I don't think this is technically legal, but we just take them to an area close to our house where it's kind of like a big nature-y area, so we've been kind of dropping them off there. But the first time we caught one in the trap, I freaked out and I cried and I was so sad, just knowing that like we caught it, and I was just crying that we're taking it away from its family. I was just like bawling about it, and now I've kind of just gotten used to it. I mean, we're not killing them. We're taking them to a new home, out of our backyard, because they can't stay there. We can't have 6 groundhogs living in our little backyard. So that was like a random story, but just something that I got really, really emotional about this week. I've definitely been peeing at night. I think I forgot to mention this last week, but this actually started in week 9. I've been having to get up to go to the bathroom at night, and for me this is not normal. Like I never ever get up during the night to go to the bathroom, and I'll have to get up once or twice, usually just once. Like last night I went to bed at like 11:30, and I got up I think close to 1, and I had to pee. I did pee right before I went to bed too, and then I got up I think at 5 something and peed again. So I've definitely been peeing at night, which is really annoying. Getting up and going to the bathroom and then going back to bed, trying to fall back asleep, but hey, it comes with the territory. And one last symptom, my nipples have been kind of chapped, like chapped lips, only like chapped nipples, so that's kind of weird. And they've still been itchy, and I've still been using the lanolin cream to help out with that. As far as cravings and food aversions, not really anything this week. Not really any cravings, not any aversions. I really haven't had any aversions this whole time. So that's kind of awesome that nothing really is bothering me. Excuse me. I've still been eating, as I said, lots of watermelon in the morning, so that's been awesome, and we always have to have watermelon in the house. I've been wanting also lots of veggies and fruit still, more so veggies. We've been grilling, it's so good. Grilled zucchini on the grill with like butter and garlic sauce on top. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So that's really good. I've been eating salads and veggies and corn on the cob and just lots of summery veggies I've been loving. So far with fruit, it's just been pretty much just like watermelon and pears. So lots of the fruits that have like lots of water in it, I think I really like. That's it with cravings and food aversions, nothing that thrilling. Still really liking salty foods. And I think my sweet tooth has come back a little bit the past couple weeks where I've been wanting just some chocolate and sour gummy stuff still. That's really it for this week. I mean, nothing too thrilling to report, just that I'm feeling better and I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'm really hoping that I'm done with being sick and I'm just ready to move on and like feel like myself again. And I guess my big concern for this week, you guys are probably going to laugh at me and make fun of me or whatever, but I'm like concerned that I don't have more of a belly. Like, I watch other people's pregnancy vlogs when they're like around my time and they have like a way more prominent belly than I do, which makes me nervous. And when I went to the doctor last week, the doctor didn't like press on my abdomen to feel like my uterus growing or anything, which I kind of wish he would have, just to make sure that it was growing like the right proportions for how many weeks I am. So that's been kind of like a concern. I've been kind of obsessing about it. So, I mean, it's definitely, like when I wake up, it's definitely a little bit more flat, and then when I go to bed, it's like huge. I think it's because, you know, just being full from all the food I ate all day, I guess, or whatever, but like in the evenings, I look huge, and then like it'll go down in the mornings, and then I'll be like sad about it. I don't know if this is normal. Let me know what you guys, like, I don't know, when you really started to know a defined belly or notice it. I can see it's definitely changing down there, and things are like, like I can just tell the differences. I don't think anybody would be able to look at me randomly on the street and be like, oh, she's pregnant, but I can see changes. But just let me know when you guys started to show, if I should be concerned that I'm not more than what I am or anything yet. This has been like my concern of the week. I have to obsess about something, so this is what I'm going to obsess about. So let's, I guess, do the belly shot, and so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here we go. Okay, so here we are with week 10 belly. This is from the front with a shirt on. And the side, it might be kind of hard because I'm standing against a white wall. There it is. I guess a white shirt wasn't the best idea, huh? There. So there it is. Oop. From the side. And the front. And the side again. And it's definitely like hard, right, like where my hip bone is, like on the side, it's kind of hard down there and on the other side, and then it's definitely rounded here. And this is kind of like where the muscle pains hurt, like down here. I think it's just like stretching, but it's definitely round down there, and it's rounding at the top. So let me know what you guys think. If it grew, I'll stand back a little bit. If you think it grew from last week, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. But like after I eat, it's like out way more after I eat like dinner at night. So there it is. We'll do one more time with the shirt on. So there is week 10. Again, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this whole belly thing, and if I should be concerned, or you guys think I'm on track or whatever. So that's it for week 10. I will see you guys next week for week 11. Bye!